Well, hello there, fam. So, I got a question for you. Have you ever met a guy and he, you find yourself in conversations with him and they have nothing to talk about? And then you find I go out again with another guy and then he talks solely nothing about anything else but himself. There is no, either I find that they can't talk about, hold a conversation about anything other than themselves, or they don't have a conversation at all. I find myself with the ones that don't have a conversation, I find them me dragging out, trying to drag out conversation. What did you do today? How was your day? What are you interested in? Last book you read? Oh, that's a big one for me. What's the last book you read? Um, you know how that goes over. What's the last book you read? Do you read poetry? Are you into movies? You're just kind of trying to get to know them. But it's so hard. It's so hard because there's no substance with most of them. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and of course I know there's a bunch of guys out there that's y'all don't be there, y'all gonna say stuff like, I don't know the guys I got stuff to talk. I don't know. That ain't me. Cause they all think it ain't them. So I'm used to that. Every time you say, men do this or the male figure do this, they go, I don't know who you are. I ain't like that. That ain't me. I don't know. All men ain't like that. You're right, they're not. But it seems like they all think that they're the exception to the rule. And yet the rule keeps ruling. Anyway, I just want to know, do you guys come across those same experiences? I don't know. Have you ever really talked to a man and you didn't have to pry? He actually asked you about the stuff you like. You talked to him without the intentions of using it against you. Like, one of the questions that I hate the most from a man is, what do you like to do? Or what do you want to do? And the reason why I hate that question so much is because men can play a long game, okay? You tell them, oh, I like to be wined and dined, or I like long conversations about different subject matters, or I like going and hanging out at the park, having conversation. So like for me, I love long conversations about different subject matters. I'm into the the messed up politics game. I like listening to different politicians talk about their shit, like they're the newest thing on the planet, like nobody else has talked about it, nobody else has done anything, about it. I also like reading self-help books, psychological books. I love reading science fiction books, and I love reading mystery books, things like that. So my thing is, I always want to know, what's the last book you read? Did you watch the debate? Did you do this? Did you do that? What was your thoughts on this? What was your thoughts on this? So like the latest thing right now is that Joe Biden they just passed the law saying that side hustles are going to be illegal. That's more I want to look into. I'll bet y'all didn't hear about that, did you? So like if you're an Uber driver, Lyft driver, and your sole income comes from Uber or Lyft, you are now need to be looking into getting another job. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Project 25, which is a book. I mean, it's something that the Republicans are going. See, I'm into that kind of stuff. And for a lot of men, folks, unfortunately, they find that boring. And hell, for a lot of women folks, they find it boring. I find it quite exciting. I can't do nothing about these people doing any of this stuff, but I can prepare myself as best as I can with the knowledge that I have acquired through reading and stuff like that. But I can't find men of that caliber that's interested in actually conversating and becoming friends before becoming intimate. Okay? Now, I get it. I get it. Y'all see a girl and, that immediately friendship doesn't come in your mind. I get it. Friendship doesn't come in your mind. But dang, can you come with some substance? Can you come with some substance? That's all. These are the things I think about on my drive to work. Because now I got to go into work and deal with work stuff, and that's ran by a male figure, and you can't tell him nothing. And it reflects in the company. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, those are just the things I think about when I'm driving to work and home from work, So, till next time, bye.